guys, welcome back to Filara Spirit. I'm George and I'm really excited today because I'm here with my first pick a card reading. I just want to say a few notes before I get started. One, I painted my nails. Yeah. True talk, I have like a really bad habit of biting my fingers, and I noticed in my other videos that it was really showing up. So I thought, well, I want to paint them anyway because they're on screen, but also I've noticed that the more I paint them, the less I bite. So win-win. If anybody else has that problem and you have like tips or something to help me stop, because it's really, really frustrating. It's something I really want to get a handle on. Point number two, I adjusted the setup a little bit. The camera's a little bit higher, just so it's not focusing so crazily and you can see things a little bit more, and there's a little bit more space on the board and stuff, which is awesome. Three, I'm going to try harder not to do that so much. Another thing I noticed, like I said, guys, I'm still learning, I'm still getting used to it, but I didn't want to wait. I just felt so cool to just get on with it. Like, my entire process is learning through mistakes, I suppose. It's trial and error. I'm not waiting for anybody else's permission to say go. So number four, my Facebook page is so close now. It's so close to being finished. I've got a few more videos to post, a few more goodies to share, and it'll be up latest November 30th, possibly even earlier, because I'm so on track, you guys. I just like everything is just falling into place. Yes. So back to the pick a card reading. If you're new to pick a cards, I'm just going to take a moment to explain. Basically, you have the three piles here: pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Now, I think I'll title it what surprises are coming your way, but it's just things to look out for, things to be aware of in the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks, things like that. There are many different methods people use to choose their cards. For example, taking a few deep breaths, closing your eyes, opening your eyes, seeing which one calls to you. Some people like to stare at them and just see which one calls them the most. Me personally, I like to not look at any of them at all. I like to use purely on intuition. As long as I know how many piles there are, focus on the question, see what sensations or just what calls to me the most. So it's completely up to you. And then afterwards, you scroll down to the description and find the timestamp linked to your pile. So as I said, today's focus is what surprises can you expect? What can you expect in the next 4 to 6 weeks, roughly? So take a moment, close your eyes. Big deep breaths. Oh, yeah. Another way people like to choose is with objects. So some people use crystals, some people use charms, and some people like to use fun little doodads that they have all over the place. Now, me personally, I've spent a lifetime collecting cool little doodads, so that is definitely what I will be using. You probably won't find a lot of crystals here. You probably won't find a lot of divination tools as far as things like this are concerned, because I'm being encouraged to be the real me. So today we have Kung Fu Panda. All right, I love this, guys, because I went into my glass cabinet of cool things. I've got Po, Master Shifu, and Master YAAAY. Which one calls to you? Which one makes you feel good? Which one seems like it's the right choice for you? I will insert an overhead picture so you guys can get a closer look at these guys because they're so cute. Hey, pile 1. Those of you who chose Po, skadoosh. I'm just going to pop him over here. Sometimes he falls over, which is really annoying, but this is your reading for, let's see what surprises or what you can expect in the next 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm using my own tarot cards, guys, obviously, just reminding people. You have 4 of Swords, the Tower, the Devil, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. These are your Akashic. We'll get to those in a minute. And these are your advice cards. I shuffled them all previously just to save some time just for now. I will be shuffling them on screen at a later date. But I will be shuffling the Moonologies because I really like leaving readings with those. So let's have a look. Four of Swords, Tower, Devil, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you've been in this period of taking a step back. You've been relaxed. You've been, what's the phrase? So laid back, you're practically lying down, or something like that. I can't remember what it is. But there's something coming that's going to shake everything up. With this Tower here, the Tower is all about sudden changes. It's about bolts of lightning. It's about something coming to, I don't want to say break your foundations, but perhaps just to shock you awake, because especially when it's followed by the Devil. I'm not going to lie, this is something that has the potential to make you not feel so great. It's something that possibly could put you in a funk. It's something that has the potential to not make you feel so great. But then followed by the Queen of Pentacles, this shows me that there's kind of a sense of coming out better on the other side. I feel like this is you coming out better on the other side. Sort of having reevaluated what's important to you because of this situation, because of something that's happening, because of something that is going to happen. It's as if it's shifting your perspective on what's important to you, on what you value. That's what I'm trying to say, on what you value. Let's have a look at your Akashic, because I want to get some more here. Wow, 8, Archangel Raphael. And 1, the Oracle of Delphi. So here we have 8, so that would traditionally be the Strength card. And then we have here 1, which would traditionally be the Magician. So these are both, even traditionally, very powerful cards. Not to mention being powerful cards coming from the Akashic. So, yeah. This was worrying me a little bit because it definitely has the potential to put you in a negative space. But now I can see these two. You are going to come out so much better. You are going to come out on the other side stronger, more powerful, with a better understanding of what is important to you, what you want to invest your energy in. This lady here, she's in her power, she's rising up, she's elevating, ascending. And then here, with Archangel Raphael, this is in the place of the heart chakra, but it is the color of intuition. And this here in his hand is the color of the heart chakra. This is where your messages, maybe you've been getting a lot of messages lately. Maybe you've been having dreams, or maybe not even dreams, but seeing synchronicities, synchronizing numbers or symbols, or people have been saying things that really trigger you or really make you stop and think, because something's going on that's bringing you into your power. Now, again, I don't want to lie, this thing with the Devil right next to it, it feels like it has the potential to put you in a bad place. But 1, this is saying that not only do you have the power to overcome it and to come out so much stronger and in a different place, but 2, it feels like you're going to do that. So that makes me feel good. Okay. Your psychic heart oracles, tarots. Teach. That's the Hermit. And darkest fear. Okay. Yeah, this was just everything I was just saying. Okay. This is something that appears to have the potential to put you in a bad place, but it seems like it's giving you an opportunity here. It's giving you an opportunity here to really get in touch with your inner self, to follow your intuition, to listen to your heart, to try and find messages that can help you. Because while this is going to bring up your darkest fears, yes, it's also going to help you to overcome them, which is so, so important, especially here with this. This is the 5, which is the Hierophant. Teach. You're learning things from this situation. You're learning things about yourself that afterwards you're likely going to feel encouraged to pass on to other people. This is really, really powerful. Really powerful. This is almost a transformation for you. Yes, with the Tower. This is a transformation. You are transforming. So, you are transforming, okay? Now, just be alert, because you are going to have to be very aware of your emotional state. You're going to have to be very aware of what triggers you. But you can do this. This is strength here. This is the strength card. You can do this. So let's get you guys a Moonology card. Oh, I am going to shuffle these ones on screen. So just give me a sec while I... They're probably going to go flying everywhere because I'm super excited and kind of nervous right now. So I'm all buzzy. So have patience with me. Okay, advice for pile 1, please. Can I have some advice for pile? Oh, guys, just one came out. Yay. Let's have a look. Wow. Time to give rather than take, which is new moon in Virgo. I'm just going to pop that on the center there. Okay, so I kind of get a sense here that, yes, this is a case of self-love, but I think it's also a matter of really evaluating where you're placing your energies. When it comes to this situation here, I have a limited amount of energy, or this situation is only letting me use a limited amount of energy. So where am I going to place that? Where am I going to place that energy? Also, obviously, a time to give rather than take. Maybe, especially with this teach here, you can see here, she's got a lot of kids in front of her. She's teaching them. Obviously, she's teaching them. She's imparting information. So it could be also that the things that you're learning from this are going to be really, really important for other people as well. What's happening to you and how you get through it and how you get over it is not only inspiring to other people, but it's really going to teach them a lot about their lives. It's going to teach them a lot about you. It's going to teach you a lot about yourself. Also with the Queen of Pentacles here as well. Both of these ones here signify kind of a slow moving energy. Gradual improvements are going to come, but they are going to take their time, because this is Pentacles. It's kind of slow, So this isn't anything that necessarily needs to be rushed. This is going to be a long process, especially with the darkest fears and this Four of Swords. I feel like maybe you need to stay in that kind of energy. You need to stay in that kind of energy of contemplation and just relaxation, because the things that are about to change or have just changed are really going to impact the rest of your life. This is so much, there's a lot of power. There's a lot to learn from this situation. There's a lot to learn, but I really get the sense that you're going to learn it and you're going to come out better. You're going to come out in a place where you feel like you can help other people in the same situation or similar situations, where you feel like perhaps where you've realized that this was for a reason. Having gone through this, it was for a reason, and you are so much stronger, so much more powerful, and able to pass that on, which is really, really powerful. That's kind of what I'm hoping to do. You guys could be doing something like this. You guys could be literally be teachers. This feels like it's a bit more of a divine journey that maybe you're about to enter, or you have just entered. Maybe it's something you've been thinking about, or you've been looking for a way to calm your mind about a certain situation. And right now, it's indicating that being in touch with spirit and being in touch with your power, your inner power, your universal power, it can really help in this situation. So perhaps try things like meditation, pay attention to your dreams, like I said, look for signs, look for symbols, even things like music and movies. That's how I do it, yo. There's so much information coming your way, and just make sure you're open to it. Just make sure you're open to it, because you are going to get through this. You have everything that you need. You are so, so powerful. It's actually quite ridiculous. Maybe you already know all of these things. Maybe you can feel something coming. Maybe you've been aware of something for a while. Maybe it's already happened and you're still kind of trying to figure out where to go next. And it really is a case of that reevaluation of where you're placing your energy, because you have things to sort out yourself, so you can become this magician, this strong magician who teaches, who inspires others to follow in their footsteps. So yeah, Pile 1, I just want to say good luck with it. You guys are so powerful. You have everything you need, and just know you can overcome anything. You are in total control. It's going to be a massive journey, and one day you're going to look back at this and be like, wow, how was I ever even at this point? How was I ever even here? I feel like I'm a completely different person now. I'm living an entirely different life with so much passion and so much inspiration that I just want to share with the rest of the world. So yeah, good luck. Don't forget to go and check out my Facebook if it's up. Should be up November 30th. My Instagram and my DeviantArt, they're all Filara Spirit. So go ahead, check those out, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey Pile 2! Those of you who chose Master Shifu. I love this little guy. Look at his little tufties. Oh! I'll pop him over there. Oh, don't fall over. There we go. Okay, let's get to your reading. What can you expect in the next 4 to 6 weeks? What surprise is coming your way? Using my own cards, of course. Oh, the 5 of Swords reversed. The 5 of Cups reversed. Okay. Okay. 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. These are your Akashic. I'll pop those over there. And these are your Psychic Hearts by John Holland. Advice cards. I like to use them. Advice cards. I shuffled these all beforehand. I will be shuffling the Moonology on screen, but it just saves a bit of time for now, just while I'm getting used to it all and things. So it looks like here there's something that we are not tolerating anymore. There's something we're not putting up with anymore. It involves conflict. It involves not being available to other opportunities. There's something here. Both of these are reversed, both 5s, which usually for me is the number of conflict, where we're having battles with people or battles with ourselves. If I turn it up right. Normally having battles with ourselves, inner turmoil. On the traditional card, there are other people, so maybe it would indicate there are other people involved. But with this reversed and the 5 of Cups reversed, it just seems like, do you know what? I'm not actually going to worry anymore. I'm not worrying about not being able to... I'm not worried about what other people think. I'm not worried about feeling like I've lost something. I'm not worried about anything anymore. This is actually very encouraging. Here is the 3 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Pentacles is hard work paying off. It's putting in the time and the effort and being able to take a step back and look and go, yeah, I did that. That's something I did. I'm really proud of it. And then being able to share it with other people as well. And then the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands, for me, is standing up for yourself. It's battling against these things that have been getting in your way. Knowing that you've done enough work. Knowing that, do you know what? I've done enough. I don't know why I keep applying myself here. I don't know why I keep... It could be work. It could be relationship. Guys, you have everything. There's the Wands. There's the Pentacles. There's the Cups. And there's the Swords. It's... wow. You're choosing to stand up for yourself instead of letting other people take from you. Instead of letting other people allowing you to... having an influence on your choices. This is really, really good, guys. This feels really, really good. Let's have a look at your Akashic. 2 Worlds. 2 of Scrolls in reverse. And wow, views of the ego, 4 of roses in the reverse. So 2 of scrolls for me. I'm not sure exactly, but it feels like scrolls are swords. So intuitively, I see this as a 2 of swords in reverse. Again, that indecision has just kind of been removed. I don't really have anything anymore that is stopping me from making my own decisions. This is really, really good, you guys. I love it. I love this. And then views of the ego, 4 of cups. You know, that again, that sense of a missed opportunity. I don't want to miss this opportunity. I don't want to keep ignoring it. I don't want to keep pretending like it's not there and only focusing on what it is that I've lost or what it is that I don't have. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. This isn't coming from a place of ego. This isn't coming from a place of selfishness. This isn't coming from a place of I want. It's just a place of, do you know what? I have earned this. I have earned this. And nobody and nothing is going to get in my way anymore. I'm going to stop thinking the way that other people have been telling me to think. Or I'm going to stop listening or making my choices based on other people's opinions. I'm going to stop making that. Oops, that's not meant to be the right. There we go. I'm going to stop making my decisions based on emotional influences and ties that are over me. I don't want to do this thing, or I haven't been taking this opportunity because somebody else might get hurt in the process, or somebody else might not like it if I do. They may disapprove. Who cares? You don't care. I don't care. You've earned this. That's what this card here is telling me, is that you have earned it. Okay? Know that. Psychic heart. Wow. Okay, so again, intuitively, I feel like this is both the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Pentacles, dedicated effort. That is hard work. That's being able to look at your hard work, working hard on something, on a project, on yourself, on your relationships, whatever it is. You're working hard, and you have worked hard on something. But it's also reminding me of the Eight of Cups, where traditionally somebody would be walking away, having collected all of the cups that they can in this situation, realizing that they're there and going, do you know what? I am going on to bigger and better things. This is something I need to leave behind. Which is both amazing, because that was both the messages I was getting here. Not only are you leaving these things behind, but you're also aware of how hard you've worked to get what you deserve. Yeah? Let's pop that on there. And then Seek, which is, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm really, really bad with these numbers. Hermit. So yeah, I mean, it's just coming from inside you. All of this is coming from introspection. It's coming from, you've really gone inside you, or you're going inside yourself now for the answers. Instead of these outside forces, you're going inside yourself for the answers. Yeah, you're already making a progression here, especially with the numbers. If you have a look here, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got 7, 8, and 9. This is a progression that you're making. It's a journey that you're on. And with that 9, 7, 8, 9, you are so close to getting that 10. You are so close to just achieving balance, of being of stepping onto the right path. This is your journey to the right path. You're not necessarily there, but over the next 4 to 6 weeks, it looks like you're aware of that path now. You can see that it's there, and you're making your way towards taking the first step on that path, which is just amazing. I love that you're standing up for yourself, and I love that this views of the ego, I feel a lot of very determined energy from you. I feel a lot of I'm just going to do this. You know what? I am so ready for this. I'm so ready for this. And the greatest part of all of this is I really get the sense that, not in a selfish way, but that you've done all this work yourself, that you're going to do this work yourself, which is so admirable. It's so inspirational. And after you've done that, you just want to help other people do it. So please take this journey, make these steps, because you're really going to be inspiring other people to do the same. And I kind of want the whole world to do it. So let's go for it, you guys. So pile 2, good luck. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. Check out Facebook, Instagram, DeviantArt, Filara Spirit, and you can see all of my art and a bunch of other things like the 5-minute forecast for your December 2020. Okay? Hey, pile 3, everyone who chose Master YAAAY. Look how cool he is, man. I would have personally chosen Master YAAAY. He's my total favourite. Let's pop him up here and hope he doesn't fall over. And have a look at your reading. What can you expect in the next 4 to 6 weeks? What surprises are coming your way? What to be on the lookout for, etc. So using my own cards, obviously. Oh my gosh, the 2 of Cups. Wow. Oh, I'd just like to say, I do shuffle the cards beforehand. I try not to look at them or anything, just to save some time. I will be shuffling them on screen in other videos. Focus. I will be shuffling the Moonology on screen though, so you guys can, you know, get some more advice at the end. I love to end it with those. Anyway, 2 of Cups. 8 of Wands. Justice. And... oh, the Sun reversed. Okay. All right. Sorry. It's your Akashic. I'll pop those ones over there. And your Psychic Heart, which I like to use for advice. Those will come later as well. Okay, something's going on here. It seems like you want... There's someone you want here. Okay, I don't want to really put it any other way than that. For me, this, like most people really, but I like to use it as a very specific message, which is the soulmate card, okay? So this is a person. This is a person. This is a connection. This is a relationship, whether it's somebody that you're with or somebody that you're not, somebody you wish you were with, somebody you can't be with right now. This is a relationship. This is a person. And it seems like right now there's struggle with communication with the 8 of Wands. Traditionally from the 8 of Wands, you know, I do get a sense of, you know, battling through things, you know, and having to battle through things. But it also gives me a sense of communication. So there's like a lack of communication, or something's up with communication. Either you're not replying, they're not replying, or you can't talk to each other, or it's just very lacking. It's very off. And you want relief from this. You just want things to be balanced. You want the sun to shine. You want a happy ending. You want peace and harmony, which is, of course, that's what we all want. That's what we all want. With justice being here, justice shows me that this is something that is supposed to happen right now. It's kind of supposed to be like this. There's something that still needs balancing out, either in communication or through conversation or through expression. Something needs to be balanced here before the sun can shine. Now the sun is here, which is really encouraging. Anytime it comes out, again, I like to take it very literally. This means something good is coming, but there's something that still needs balancing. Something still needs to be worked on, because it is in reverse, of course. That unicorn is unfortunately going to fall into the sky, and she's going to fall off, and the potential is there. This is a powerful card. It means happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. Yes, this is something that is possible, that has potential to fulfill all of your dreams and just make that sun shine. But right now, something else still needs to work. Sorry, guys, I have like OCD or something, you know. Please don't judge. Okay, Akashic. Wow, Archangel Gabriel in reverse. And wow, the Queen of Keys in reverse. Okay. I think there needs to be a release of expectation here with this Queen of Keys. Perhaps maybe you're expecting too much of the situation. I also I feel like with the Sun in reverse, with the 2 of these together, not only do you have expectations of the situation, but your expectations are that they're going to be the worst. It's almost like there's a sense of you're not allowing this to happen. Or You haven't opened yourself up to the idea that this is possible. Maybe right now you're in a state of feeling like this is never going to be possible, or I don't see how I can battle my way through, or I'm trying to battle my way through. And it's like the last step that you're missing really is being open to the possibility that it can happen. Yes, you're fighting for it. Yes, you want this justice. You want this balance. You want it to work out. You're prepared to do the work. I see that's what's happening. You're prepared to do the work here to this connection. But the last step seems to be just accepting that it can happen. It's like the last little step, because look, upright, 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 reversed. It's just the last little bit that you're missing is really believing that this can happen, especially because this is the Archangel Gabriel. This suggests also this nature of somebody coming in to help, somebody coming into a supporting person to come in and really make you feel like this is possible, to help you release those expectations. And here, I feel like they're not over expectations, like you're expecting too much. You're just expecting the worst. And of course, when you expect the worst, that is the mold you make for the universe, and the universe will fill it with the worst. It's just the last little bit that you're missing is just shifting that mold. Archangel Gabriel as well reminds me of dreams. So you may be getting a lot of dreams lately, you may be getting messages in your dreams, or at least I feel compelled to tell you to try and pay attention to them. This is something I'm not new to. Dreams have been a big part of my life for a long, long, long time. I've had dream journals and things like that. But now, as opposed to trying to remember an entire dream and then wanting to write that entire passage down in my journal, even if I can just remember one thing, like there was a man, or a street lamp, or just the tiniest little thing, I will write that one single word in my dream journal. Somewhere, something is going to make sense. And if it doesn't, I haven't lost anything. So I want to encourage you to do that right now as well. But yeah, this is not you releasing your expectations that it's got to be perfect and rosy. And it seems like that's what's coming to you. This is releasing the expectation that everything is going to turn out for the worst. It's as simple as that. Let's have a look at your psychic heart. Oh my good gosh. Wow. Okay. So the Strength card, control. What was I just saying about releasing those releasing expectations, releasing control of the situation? The best way I've heard it recently put is just know that what is coming to you is going to be beautiful. Know that part. Know that it's coming to you. Release the control of how it looks and how it comes to you. And then you will be able to be open to it. Assuming that it has to be this way, and assuming that the journey has to look a certain way. And if you're not doing it this way and this way, then it's not coming to you. You don't need to do it a certain way. You need to release the control of how you want to do it. And also know that you are more than strong enough here. I have got 2 8s, which would suggest, cycles, the infinity symbol, obviously, sort of just going around and around and around and around. But please know you have the strength and the insight to get through this. I feel like I want to tell you to do this. If you close your eyes, release that control, you're going to get the answers. You're going to be so much more open, so much more ready to accept that this is possible for you. With this person, this is possible for you. It's more than possible. It's just, I feel like it's so obvious. I feel like it's obvious. Especially with all of these powerful cards here as well. Master. So traditionally 15, that would be the devil. Well, I like to think of the devil as things like temptation and being bound. But here I'm just getting a completely different sense, especially because of the imagery that's on here. It gives me this sense of not necessarily locking away your heart, but just setting healthy boundaries. It's still accessible. You can still see it. Other people can still see it. It's still there, ready to give love and receive love. But you just have healthy boundaries that are in place that stop it from falling out onto the floor. Yeah. That stop you losing it entirely. with this and with this strength card as well, I just feel like the overwhelming message here is to release control of the situation, release control of how you think it's going to look, or how you think it has to look in order for it to be perfect. Okay? Because remember, you might have one idea of what's perfect, but this other person who's coming in, even if they are your soulmate, which I see that they are, even if they are, you are going to have two different ideas of what the perfect relationship looks like. Of course you are, because you're two entirely separate beings. Now, this master and control, it's just very, very clear that both of you in this situation, but you are being encouraged especially to not come from a place where if it isn't this, 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 and this, and if they don't say this, 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 and this, then it's not perfect. Because it's just going to, it's always going to leave you with a lack. It's always going to leave you with a lack. And I really, really want you to know as well that, you know, if you decide to do this, if this is something that you really, really want, the sun is going to shine. There is so much on here. This is the soulmate card. Justice is here. This is a divine connection. The sun is shining. The devil is teaching you to master your emotions and the control of them. You have so much power. This connection has so much power. So please know that whatever it looks like right now, on the other side is literally everything you ever dreamed of, you guys. This is so freaking exciting. Whoever picked pile 3, can you please let me know, because this is what was my pile as well. This is my Hasta YAAAY. So yeah, let me know, because that would be really totally awesome. I'd love to know how it helps people, and that's what this is all about. I want to get better. I just want to get better and better and better. But you guys, yeah, let's go. I'm going to go with this. You're going to go with this. We're all going to go with this together, okay? So, yeah. I almost forgot to shuffle your Moonologies then. Let's get some Moonologies. Can I have a Moonology, please, for pile 3? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys. Wow. Expect powerful change. I'm not even going to go into the meaning of this card because this is so obvious. The only thing I'm going to touch on here is this color. This is the color of intuition. This is the color of higher knowledge, of the third eye, of the knowing. You guys know something has been coming. You guys know this has been coming. You know it. You've been waiting for it. And the last step you have is to release control of how it looks. Because it's going to look so much better than you ever thought. That's why you have to release it. Because anything that you can think of is not going to be as good as what it's actually going to be. Okay? This is amazing, you guys. Oh my God, I love this. And this was my pile too. Oh. Okay, so yeah, let me know. Don't forget to go and check out my Facebook if it's after November the 30th. Instagram and DeviantArt, everything is Filara Spirit. Go and see all my art and go and check out your 5-minute forecast for December 2020. And thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.